Hey there, welcome to day 129 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we're talking about mindset, because that's a mental growth area, and our mental growth goals. Why? Because we're heading into the SOAP framework. So tomorrow we're going to pick a topic, an area that we want to apply the SOAP framework to. Remember SOAP framework? If you're new, you might not know what it is, but just join us, and I guarantee it will help you to make better decisions, better choices, and go forward in ways that are quicker, easier, and less less painful. I want to say less painful because sometimes change is painful for all of us in any area or aspect of our life. So what the heck is mindset, and what and how does it impact what we choose to do and how we grow mentally and any other area of aspect of our life as well? There's a lot of different mindsets. I have this little graphic I used in Supersize Your Business for talking about open and closed mindsets and the difference between them and where do we fit on the spectrum of that. So there's open mindset, which means you're open to growth, you're open to flexibility, you're flexible, you're flowing, you're going with what's happening, you're learning and growing and changing with the times. And then there's closed mindset, which is like fixed. It's a fixed mindset. You're planted in the ground. I think of growth as plants growing. It can be weeds too, but planted means you're planted, you're fixed, you're not moving, right? It takes a lot to transplant a plant, or a human too. So there's this continuum on which all of our thoughts and beliefs and ideas and our mental mindset, which all of that and all of our past experiences contributes to the type of mindset that we tend toward. Now, just like anything else, we can change whatever we choose to change about ourselves. But it, depending on how long we've had a particular mindset, and also, it depends on the environment that we're in. If we're in a really negative environment, our thinking and our mindset tends to be more negative. If we're around negative people, our mindset tends to be more negative. So today, all we're doing is we're paying attention to our mindset. Are we open and flexible to change? I am personally one of those people that has a no first policy. I used it with my kids to buy myself some time in changing my mind and actually considering all of the things, whether I wanted to let them do something or not. And they, didn't last very long before they figured I was always going to say no, but over 3/4 of the time I would come back and say, okay, you may do that with these modifications or with this condition or whatever it might be. But I learned as a kid to say no to everything first so I could actually buy myself some more time to consider the situation and whether it was for me or not, whether it was for my kids or not, whether it was in my own best interest or not. Now, I wish as an adult I would have done that more because there were some things I said yes to that I still wish I would have said no to. So today we're going to think about and pay attention to our thoughts and our mental mindset and ask ourselves, am I more, and share in the comments below if you are more flexible, flowing, open mindset, and we just are what we are, right? And it's always situational. I mean, some situations I'm super open and flowing to. Other situations are an absolute no. And those are usually based on my core values in that area or aspect of my life, right? All right. So that's what we're doing today. And then tomorrow we're going to pick an area. I'm going to give you a heads up of where we're going this week. The rest of this week is to apply the SOAP framework to some area or aspect of our mental growth. So think about an area. I like to pick for the SOAP framework an area that's giving me challenges, or that's a problem or an obstacle or something I've been trying to change for a really long time that is just kind of stuck, or it hasn't been a super high priority. And I'm just going to run it through the SOAP framework in the next few days with respect to our mental growth. We're focusing on mental this month. Any questions? What do? You ask. You hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Slow connections in Wisconsin.